We are live with another episode of Mini Life. I am your famous host, Mini Mike, with my main man, Scrappity Heapity Hoppity Hoppity Sheepity Hoppity.
Shabada who? Hello, everybody. How are we?
You always say that. How are we?
How are we? Yeah, it's nice to ask, Mike. How are we?
How are we? We are back. It's been over a year. We had my main man Roy here from Penny Kustoms with a K on with his crazy Supercharged Mini. He's been tinkering with it, so we thought we would have him back on and chit chat and have a little recap. 1 year in the making recap here. Over a year, really.
Yeah.
So, welcome back, Roy. How are you?
Thank you.
How are we, Roy?
How are you, Mike?
How
good, actually.
How are we, Roy?
So it begins. Cheers, chaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean's looking thuggish today. He's got the bald head.
Yeah,
He's
I've got the
got-
fresh trim today.
He's got the tats hanging out.
Nice.
We got a motley crew today. We got Roy. He's got his work shirt. He's got his mini in the back. He's got. Oh yeah,
Oh,
there we
yeah.
go. Yeah, so
I'll
you're
cover
kinda-
them.
I was gonna say he's kind of cut off. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Roy has a couple tattoos.
Yeah.
See, I'm looking sophisticated over here with my nice.
Dude, you're looking so like valley preppy style compared to like Roy and myself right now.
I hide my thug life well. I got. I don't have a ton of tattoos, but I got a decent amount. I like to hide them. That was my thing when I first started getting tattoos. I was like, oh, I need to like hide them from my parents. Sorry, Mom. I know she listens every week, but she's seen most of them, I think.
Wait, has anyone got a mini tattoo yet?
No, it's on my list.
Okay,
I'm
we need to make this a thing this year, I think.
I'm getting Crafty Van, her at least similar style. I'm gonna talk to her first, but she has that cool kind of American traditional style mini with the roses and the banner that says "True Love."
Dude, I love that. It's such a hard like design that she's got there.
Yeah, it fits. I have mostly American traditional tattoos, so that's gonna be added to the sleeve.
Do it. How about you, Roy?
I have everything, man. No mini tattoos yet. I think I want one, though.
Roy said that he's going to get a mini life tattoo, didn't he, Mike?
He's getting the mini life
That's
37.
That's it.
Yeah.
Lifer.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe one of these days we might get somebody to get one of those. You see all those cool, like, I don't know, Joe Rogan tattoos. Are we Joe Rogan status yet? Is someone going to do our face?
Oh, no one wants that, man.
2,000 Instagram followers, I'll do it.
Oh, I heard it here first. That is
There we
signed,
go.
sealed, and witnessed, Roy.
2,000 for you or 2,000 for me?
For me.
Oh, okay, let's do that. Everyone,
We can make that work.
What are we at here, Roy? Dude, that's all right. I mean, I guess
No,
your art.
2,000 on top of that.
Oh,
Oh.
son of a
No, you can't go back on what you said, Roy.
That's more like 400.
son of a.
First answers only, I'm afraid, my man.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, Roy, if you got the 37 tattoo, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, it's not like it says
No.
Mini Life Podcast. That would be
I
a
have
little.
worse tattoos on my body.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it just looks like a door
Right.
number. Oh,
Yeah.
what's the 37? Oh
My old
man,
notes back today.
welcome back, Roy. We appreciate you coming back on.
Thank you.
You're over in New Brunswick.
Canada, yes.
That's where we're at.
Well
the
remembered,
old-
Mike.
the top hat to the United States, something like that.
Mhm.
Maybe we're the underpants of Canada. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure we're like your little cousins.
What's bigger, Canada or United States? I get on a kick of like what country is bigger.
I think Canada is.
Canada. I think Canada is bigger
Yeah.
too. Yeah, it's pretty big.
We're huge, but we don't have the population, right?
Yeah, you got a lot
like
of.
you guys do.
Yeah, you got a lot of empty frozen tundra up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me and Sean were talking the other day. We were talking about Texas, and we realized that like Texas. I don't remember the exact number, but it's like almost 3 times the size of the UK.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like
Wow.
2.8 times bigger than the UK or something similar to that.
Something like that. I think that was funny.
Oh,
But anyways, back to minis. Or not. We could talk about tattoos and states and countries and Providence. You know what interests me about like different countries is, I'll send out stickers or whatever I'm sending out, and I'm writing the other country's address, and they're all so weird to me. It's like some of the UK ones are so weird.
the names.
The names, but then it's like South Worcestershire, past the old farm on the left, and New Ogham sign BTN 137, New South Wales, England, North Forkshire, United Kingdom. I'm like, what?
Yeah, if you've gone to the Red Lion pub on the left hand side, you've gone too far. You've got to double back and turn around.
It's insane. They're so long, and I'm terrible at writing them. So like the envelope, I start nice with the name, and then it's like, oh shoot, it's like not centered, and it's like all the way to the edge of the envelope. It's like, yeah.
Well, welcome to every UK person who has to write out a letter. I'm sure we've all done it at some point, you know.
Oh man, I need to like start printing it or something because it's like it's so bad. Anyways,
Typewriter.
so but that's what interests me. I'll be writing those. I'm like, are these like states or towns or counties? Like, what is all of this writing? I don't understand. So
I'll go through it with you one day, Mike. I'll explain it all to you.
one day, yeah,
One day.
yeah.
I might
Anyways.
let you suffer for a little while, but one day.
I let him suffer.
Yeah. Cheers, Roy.
You son of a bee! You guys ganging up on me?
Hey, it makes a change. Normally it's you guys ganging up on me, so yeah, I'm
Listen.
enjoying it this time.
Well, I'm from the UK, so I gotta join up with him. So
Right? Safety in numbers, Mike. You're missing out.
I have been to the UK.
Ooh, what does it all mean, Basil?
I'm going back in September.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where are you heading?
Yeah. We're going to London, Jersey. Do you know where Jersey is?
Yeah, Jersey's nice.
Are you asking me or Sean?
Not you. Sorry.
Is it New Jersey?
No.
Yeah,
And we're going to Glasgow and all around.
Oh, decent, man. You'll have to hit me up when you're here.
Yeah.
Good old Glasgow.
We'll go for a
Gotta
pint.
love it.
Oh, sounds like a plan.
I'm heading to Worcestershire in June, checking it out, and then
You're stocking
Yeah.
up on those bottles of sauce, yeah?
such a faff over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you going to rent a mini while you're there, Roy?
No.
Yeah, because you would have to get
I
a stock mini, and you'd like, who wants that?
Right?
Yeah. I don't know if I could go back to a stock one. They're kind of slow.
What if you had like maybe a rare model one? Like, would you want to like maybe have like a Moke or a Marco or a Phoenix or like something kind of like
What's a Marco?
mini Marco? Isn't it
Do
Marco?
you mean a Marcus?
Is it Marco or Marcos?
Mini Marcus.
Marcus? I don't know.
Marcus.
Yeah, I think
you
so.
know,
Come on, Mike.
I don't claim to be a professional. Is it
Marco.
Marcos? Marcos?
Dude,
I don't
it's-
know.
it's
There's so
Marcus.
many. Marcus? Marcus
Come
or
on,
Marco?
man. Dude, you even speak the same language as me.
Mini
Come on.
Marcos. Oh, it's Marcos, not Marcus. See, I just left off an S. Like, if you listen to it back, you could have been like, reminded, like, did he say
Okay,
Marcos
okay.
or just Marco? You
Okay,
know?
here's the thing, Mike. Like, we've had this conversation a few times, and it's like the same thing when we say mirror. You guys say mirror. You miss out an R, and I don't know why, because it's in the spelling. It's the same
Wait,
with aluminium.
what? Wait, I miss. No, you say Mira. You don't add the end.
We say mirror.
Mira,
Mirror.
and there's an R on the end.
But you guys say mirror.
I don't say mirror.
Mirror.
Mirror. I don't say
Mirror.
mirror. It's mirror. 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 This is turning into an episode where like you start, you know, when you start saying things and you're like, is that how you say it? 'Cause
Yeah.
You've said it so many times.
Merca.
Oh,
You can't. No, anything that ends in an R, or like an ER or like an on the end, you guys always like put an A at the end. So you can't be telling me that I'm saying things wrong.
Like
I
what?
know how to speak your language better than you.
whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike. Those are shots fired. I mean, come on.
I mean,
yogurt? It's a
American.
yogurt, my man.
What? Yogurt?
You guys say yogurt, don't you?
Yeah, yogurt.
No, it's
That's how
yogurt.
it's- Yogurt?
Yogurt.
What are you saying? That you guys just don't pronounce things like Americans just do everything better, don't we? Roy, you got to be on my side over. You're a North American.
Maybe the yogurt thing there.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, Roy. You're supposed to be part of the Commonwealth here.
I don't know. You're on your own there.
It's here's a perfect example. Mini Cooper, not Mini Koopa.
Yeah, it's a Mini Cooper.
Mini Koopa. Where's the R? There's an R on the end of it.
That's what I said, Mini Cooper.
Mini Koopa. You're still not even putting the R on the end. Mini Cooper. It's an R.
That's because there is an R on the end.
Mini Koopa. You can't put an R, like if you guys are watching, like there's no R with a mouth open. You gotta
Unless you roll your R's.
No, you still can't do that
And then
with
that's
your
a whole
mouth
kettle of
open.
fish.
No, you son of a
Roll.
bitch.
Yeah, you can.
Back to the question is, outside of your supercharged mini, would you want like something, you know, a little more rare and have it like stock, or would you turbo it, supercharge it, engine swap it?
I would not leave anything stock because I can't.
Good answer.
And
Good.
like rare minis don't do anything for me, right?
Not necessarily rare. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like one of my bucket list ones is a Riley Elf or like a what's the other one? Wolseley Hornet.
See,
Whoa,
I have
excuse me.
a friend with one, and no offense, I don't find them very appealing.
But is it like a race one? I like the race spec ones, like with the wide tires. They look so goofy.
It's that
They're
thing
cool.
on the back of past the back window. That's terrible.
What, the extra bit of boot?
The boot.
Yeah, I don't like.
I quite like it. I quite like the different styled rear tail lights that they all have, and I think it's a hard look. Like the one I sent you, Mike, the other, when was it, last week? The like greeny yellow club and fronted.
Yeah.
I think it was a Riley.
But it's well, see, like at that point, that's just like a modified one. But it's like when they, I think with realistically stock minis are cool, like the body style, Roy, right? Like
Oh yeah.
I like the body, but something about the wider wheels, some flares or whatever it is, it just makes it look meaner and thicker and stockier. Know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just, I guess I haven't looked at like an elf too much as like a souped up one. But like stock, they just don't do nothing for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
But to each their own. Like millions of people don't like this thing. Like the purists.
Is that because you're beating them off the line? Unlike Mike getting smoked by an 86 Accord.
I don't know if it's even that. It's just that if people like stock minis and stuff, like with little 10-inch wheels and no flares and
What
normal
about 10-inch wheels and flares?
Well,
Are you
game
including
for
a
that.
roof rack
Well,
on
so-
that as well?
So you're, if I remember correctly, like you kind of have to run bigger wheels because you have a lot of power. Like you can't. I mean, you could have 10s on that thing, but it wouldn't be very tractioned.
yeah, well, the 12s help. I'm like actually thinking about going to 13 just for like more top end and stuff like that because like the first two gears in this car is just useless, right? Like if I'm stepping on it, it's just spinning, right? So
Right.
if I make it bigger, it'll have more top end and less chances of spinning as much.
Yeah. Well, let's kind of backtrack. I guess I just realized, we've talked many times, and even after your episode, I believe it was number 11. So it's been a while. So we've definitely gained some listeners since then, and maybe they haven't listened to all the episodes, or they didn't start at the beginning. So let's kind of backtrack and kind of tell people what you have, what you've built, and then kind of get into what you've been doing behind the scenes a little bit. You've been obviously showing stuff recently, and what you've done since the last episode.
Yeah, so behind me is my 87 Mini Mayfair Supercharged. It's 1275. Got a full race head on it, M45 supercharger on it. That's just been upgraded. Got cam, it's got lifters, 1.5 rocker arms on it. It's got its own cooling, its own cooled intake. It runs its own rad for the intake, everything. And the only thing I haven't touched is the gas tank. But I also put another gas tank in it this year.
Smart choice.
Yeah. Because it's higher on fuel than my truck right
Oh, you added a second tank.
now. Yeah. Put one on the other side.
Eats through gas, huh? Drinks through it, maybe.
Would you have had to, by doing that as well with the supercharger, would you have had to uprate to a better fuel pump?
Oh, yes. I had,
Yeah.
used to be a mechanical fuel pump.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got a facet on it, so
Much
it runs
better.
about 4 pounds of pressure.
Nice. I always love that when you get into like a modified car like yours, and it's always done right, because as soon as they put the ignition on, you get that duk 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 noise.
Yeah.
I love it. When somebody sorted the car out properly.
I get that from the front and the back because I have a water pump, an external water pump that's running through my intake.
Nice.
Oh,
Smart.
cool. Very cool. So how much power is this thing putting out?
I haven't dynoed it yet this year because we just put a brand new, bigger supercharger on it from Stewart. And I have a very big pulley here. I mean, a huge bottom pulley. And I'm hoping I'm going to hit 200 brake.
Oof.
Wow.
That's a nice number to sit at.
If I'm not there this year, I'll be close and I will get it.
Is that 200 at the wheels or 200 at the fly?
200 at the wheels.
Wow.
Nice. That is a comfortable number. I like that.
Trying to chase down Cole.
A series, baby.
Yeah.
So is it a apologies if you mentioned this. I know you said 1275, but is it bored out? Is it just a 1275?
I'm doing everything I can not to bore it out because when you start running high pressure boost, your cylinders start kind of going oval. So since we last talked, I believe I put a new crank in it. I bought a clutch from a reputable place, and it messed up my crank.
Ooh.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah. So out goes that clutch and flywheel, and on comes the brand new crank from. And then
where?
I did all mini sport.
Oh.
I did all race bearings, everything. Re-ringed it for boost. So,
Wow, nice. Yeah, this thing's cool. It's like this. What color shade did you? It was blue, but you repainted it.
Yeah, it's Honda Boost Blue Pearl.
Oh,
Blue Pearl. Ooh.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, you kind of color matched the supercharger, the engine. It's a nice kind of not super dark blue, but it's like kind of a nice, a little bit lighter than a royal, maybe blue pearl, if you will.
Yeah, it's actually getting buffed as we speak. The buffer guy Jesse over at Kent County Shannery, he just went for lunch while I did this.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great for the audio. Have the buffer guy in the back, just
Yeah. Yeah, right. So I was like, But yeah, so we got a car show next week, which will be the first one where everyone sees it done.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Nice.
say. I'm assuming car shows are about to ramp back up here.
Yes. And I'm actually got a big one in what day it is. There's a mini one actually in Montreal, just outside of Montreal, and it's August 2nd, and it's mainly Mini's 50th anniversary. So like, we're going to
Mm-hmm.
trailer the car up. It's about 10 hours.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
Yeah.
it's big. It's a big country, Sean.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
That's about 15 UK's lengthwise.
Yeah. We're actually going up through the states and stuff, and then going to a Limp Bizkit concert first. So
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
too right, man.
yeah, Mansfield, Mansfield, Massachusetts. We're stopping at
That's a hell of a detour.
Massive.
a little bit. I want to go
Love-
see a Dream concert, so
Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice.
yep.
So what kind of sparked the refresh? Outside of the cranked, was that kind of that what started it all, or you kind of just were like getting itchy to do something?
I found the no, because I have another mini I got to start building. So
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
sounds familiar, Mike.
Oh, mine will be done before his.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't. It's true. I'm not even gonna deny that. It's
Yeah,
definitely will be.
but no, it's one of my painting guys came up to me and he's like, "Do you want to repaint your car?" I'm like, "No." Okay, as long as we do a full color thing, so yeah. And then it just started. I talked to Jim over at Rogue 7, and he sent more carbon fiber, and the thing's got more carbon fiber on it than a stock Ferrari, so.
Jeez.
got a
To be
lot.
fair, I love the exposed carbon fiber A panel in the background that I can see. I keep looking at it. I'm just like, that is such a nice little touch. I'm so glad
Yeah.
you left that sort of exposed.
So, like, everything you see, like, those are all carbon, the arches are carbon, everything's carbon.
Have you done
Yeah, it's got
have you done the roof skin as well?
No,
Ooh.
not in the budget yet.
Yet.
And if my wife's listening to this, no, it's not in the budget.
That would be cool though. Full carbon fiber roof. At that point though, just get a carbon fiber shell.
Wow.
See, I'd rather have that. He sells those too, so.
Yeah, see, that would be kind of cool, actually. Honestly, I don't remember what the carbon fiber shells cost, but I was looking at a fiberglass shell, and it really wasn't that bad. Imagine just getting a carbon shell or fiberglass shell and just building like from the ground up the bare necessities. How light that would be. That'd be insane.
Last time I checked, I think it was around 15K US.
That's not
For
bad.
full carbon.
That's what I'm saying.
Not bad, really.
That's not that bad for
What's a
full
heritage
damn-
shell now? About the same price, if not more?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know which one I
it
go
really
for.
it really isn't that bad of a deal.
Leave it all exposed there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You would have a sick build, and you could do it like as minimalist or as like much as you want, but that would be a crazy build.
I'd be into that.
Who's doing it? Let's do this. Instead of a tattoo, if we get Roy 2,000 more followers, we're all pitching in to get him a carbon fiber shell.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
let y'all drive it too.
If we all like throw in a few bucks, those 2,000 followers, we'll have him a carbon fiber shell.
I'll have to go to Arizona to pick it up though, but I'm okay.
Was it gosh dang it, like an R33 maybe that was like fully carbon fiber, R33 GTR.
Oh, I know the video you're on about.
Well,
Carbon fiber.
n-
Carbon fiber.
no.
Are you on about that one?
No, it was a full carbon fiber R33 GTR or something like that. I'm pretty sure, but
Really?
they like sprayed like a red or green clear coat on it, so it was like tinted red or
Was
green or
that?
something like that.
Was that? I think. Was that Jun's one? Jun.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I can't remember. It's one of the tuning companies out in Japan. With
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure it was.
I don't know. I'm not into
I
that.
know the one you're on about though.
I think I know. Yeah. You guys, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
I need to find it.
Give
though.
it a goog. We'll give it a goog later.
I will.
I'll send it to you later. But anyways, I think that would be cool for mini wise. I'm surprised. There's got to be who, because he sells them, right?
Someone's bought them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, how have we not seen it? Maybe they bought
I
the
think
shell
they
and
paid
ran
them.
out of money.
No doubt. Shipping would kill you.
Yeah. That would be cool though. I've always thought about that. So, anyways, cool.
So while we had the interlude, I want to grab my old Supercharged.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, like this one here made 160 brake force
Wow.
on
Damn.
my car.
That's not bad.
Cost 75, right? So
Did you
And then-
Sorry, did you run a reduced pulley on that as well?
yes,
What's that? 15 or 17?
not on the top, on the bottom, but
Right.
the new one he just sent has a smaller pulley, and I got a great big huge one. I got like a whole assortment. He sends me pulleys there, and I'm just like, more boost.
So, explain to us the difference between that supercharger and the one that you currently have then.
Okay.
And what are they from? I
So-
forget. Are those from like the...
They're off of, I think they're C-Class Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz.
A lot of the Miata boys run those as well.
SLKs and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, cheap and cheerful, easy to buy. Parts are in abundance.
So the new one has a smaller pulley on it,
Okay.
and it's all different here too now, and in here's bigger, and there's less of a hump there inside as I'm fingering my hole.
To feel the
and-
hump inside.
Yeah, and then now he's also I've drilled into my carburetors and my intake and added equalizer tubes. And when I had it started, first time checking for leaks and stuff like that, the throttle response now is next level.
Wow.
Like it's banging right up to like $5,000.
Just like slapping it. Wow.
I can't wait to. I haven't even drove it yet, so
That'll be good fun.
yeah.
But you know, Sod's Law dictates that as soon as the day comes, you get to take it out for that first test drive, it's going to absolutely chuck it down with rain or snow.
Oh, absolutely. 100% agree. That's why I'm not driving it till after this indoor car show. It's one of the biggest ones we have here. So not the biggest, but one of the biggest.
That's one thing that I've always been tempted to do is a supercharger on the Mini. But
I find it's such like a linear power, right?
yeah.
It's not like a turbo where you're just like, bang, you're throwing your transmission through the ground, right?
Yeah.
Because it's such an impact.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the R53 Mini that I had, that supercharged engine, it was just fun. It's a good fun car, not like, I mean, for that size car, obviously it's not super fast or anything, but it's that power delivery, like you said. It's kind of just fun. I guess mine got close to maybe 200 horsepower, maybe a little less, just with the few things I did to it, but obviously a much heavier car than a classic Mini. Yeah, I still remain to say, like, man, I can't imagine what it would be like to drive. I mean, anything over 100 horsepower on a classic Mini. I mean, I don't think I'm near 100. I don't know, maybe 75. I don't know, with a cam and, exhaust, basically. I don't know what else would put you much higher than that instead of bigger mods like you guys are doing. But but it's rowdy, it's rowdy, it's fun, but I can't imagine 200 horsepower in that. It's scary.
Like the first year, I put the supercharger on, so we're talking just the basic VMAX kart kit. I had an Evil 1 cam from Mini Spares in it, and a duplex timing gear set, and that was it. And when I dynoed it, it was like 35 degrees outside. I still have the dyno sheet somewhere here, and I was making 94 brake horsepower through the wheels, and the clutch was slipping.
Right, yeah, that's my point.
So, and that's just basic. Like now, it's like got like the full blown race head. It's got RTS clutch in it now, and it's like it's too far probably. But.
Yeah, I'd really want to have like a bunch of different minis lined up, like a stock, 998, stock 1275, fast road 1275, and then like on the line supercharger, turbo kit, Honda swap, etc. Electric, maybe not electric. Sorry, boys. But I just to feel like what the difference is and which one do I prefer. Like obviously, fast is cool, but which one drives the best and delivers the power the best? I would bet the supercharger is up there because of that delivery. It's not like you said, turbo kind of smacks you in the face, but
yeah, turbos are crazy, like horsepower makers.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually I'll do one, but
have you ever thought about doing a Pro Charger on it? So you got the best of both worlds.
no, I haven't.
Planting seeds.
Yeah, I see that.
Why don't you do that,
Sorry,
Sean?
Roy's wife, if you're listening. Sorry?
Why don't you do that, Sean?
No, I'm sorry. I'm getting a really bad connection here, Mike. I can't
I
hear
think,
you. What did you say?
Roy, this guy's got a 998. Why doesn't he throw something on there like that? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
It's a thick boy, right? He can handle it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of people put superchargers on 99.
Yeah, 998 with the 1275 head, a fatty boy cam, and the supercharger.
I'm gonna get so much hate
That's
right
a
now
rip.
if I say
Uh-oh,
this.
he doesn't like superchargers.
What?
Is that what you're about to say?
I like
Sorry.
superchargers. No, if I had to go for forced induction, it would be a supercharger. But I'm not a forced induction guy. I love NA stuff too much, and I know superchargers are linear power, blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
just give me a dirty great big cam. Give me nice big carbs, a nice free flowing head, and I'm happy. I'm sorry, I said it.
Fair enough. Hey, no, fair enough. No judgment here.
I don't know. Mike's face is saying different right now.
He might have judgment, but I don't have any judgment.
Are we
man.
talking?
Hey,
Thank you,
Are
Roy.
we talking just on classic minis or just all cars in general?
Genuinely, I really quite enjoy how rev happy NA stuff is.
Okay.
you don't hear that a lot, though. Props to you, man.
Not anymore. No.
No. Because, like, when this car, when I first got it, was when I put it dual carb, and, like, it was just a beater paint job on it, man. I had so much fun with that car. And I beat the bag off it. Like, I beat the bag off of this. Like, summertime, this is my daily driver. It's not a show queen. It goes to car shows, but if I get a rock chip or get a dent, I don't get it.
Yeah. That's how it should be with them.
That's why the car's so hard on fuel, because I beat the shit out of
What
it.
if you what if you crack some of that carbon fibre?
Ooh.
just buy more carbon fiber.
Oh, let's go.
Come on,
Oh,
Papa.
that is a flex right there, isn't it? I'll just buy
Yeah.
more carbon fiber. You know, here's the bank account. Thank you very much. On your way.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Jim likes to hear that stuff.
yeah, yeah.
That's my boy.
So once you get this thing kind of back up and running, is there anything else that you need to kind of finish up on it that you want to do, or you're going to kind of move on to the next?
No, I need to stop. Like
Need
you can only
to?
put. Well, I got another mini to build, so it's like an empty canvas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But this one's pretty much like I gotta stop. I got a midget too that I love driving, and just bought another motorcycle. Like I need time for all this
Yeah, you
stuff.
got some other stuff. Do you have any plans that you would share with the audience about the other mini, or you have an idea of what you want to do with that?
I actually am going to try, and it's going to be really hard for me. I'm going to try to make it stock.
Ooh.
You just
That was the complete other end of the spectrum.
let's rewind to the
I
beginning.
know
I
it.
don't keep
I
anything
know.
stock. You just you.
But this one here will be to sell, so
Gotcha.
this other mini, like it's just like it's a mini from Japan. There's like no rust on it. There was some cutouts to it, so I'm just gonna weld in all new panels. And I've got a 998 over there. I don't know if that engine will go. I also have a guy that's talked to me about a D series frame, so for a Honda swap. So
So it's not going
if
to be
we can
stock.
come to some sort of agreement, like I would build the car and show it for a year. So, like I said, I try and
I love
keep
it,
those
Roy.
stock,
It's
but
going to
I
be
don't-
stock.
This is
Well,
It's,
Yeah.
I was
well,
talking
got
to
a
the-
piece.
I got
I'm my own worst enemy. I really am.
that turned around real quick. No, it's going to be stock. And I'll
Yeah.
sell it. Well, actually, I got this. No, I probably won't do that. I'll probably do a D series and
Yeah. See how it's just snowball effect there?
it happens.
I want to believe myself that I'll make it a stock one. I would love to
We
make
all
it.
want to believe you too, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm calling you a liar. I'm just.
No, hey, man, if the shoe fits.
What's the phrase, Roy? I'm not going to hold my breath.
Yeah, no,
There-
I wouldn't hold my breath either. I wouldn't make any bets either because you're probably gonna lose. So,
Oh man.
oh man,
That's good. That's good.
but like I really had fun with this with the 1275 and the dual carbs. Like I had so much fun with it. Like I drive the thing everywhere. It's like
Mm-hmm.
now, like, and you knew its limits. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
with this thing now, it's just like, well, let's see how fast we can do the traffic circle before the boost starts boosting up and you lose all traction, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's why when I was kind of doing my gearbox, I was gonna do a straight cut, and then I was like, you know what? I just drive it too much. I just didn't want to get too out of control because I drive it too much, and I know, like you said, I know its limits. I know what it's good at. I know, just it's predictable. I guess you can say, knock on wood. And you know, the plan for the Cooper S is not crazy wild, but the engine is built to some degree. So maybe that will be a little
Yeah.
bit more of a hot rodded that, you know, not as daily drivable, I guess, a little more rowdy. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with modifying cars. It's just to what extent and where's that line where now it's like, not that it's not fun, that it's not as usable. You know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
becomes a liability more than anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, all right, I got to take it to a track or something like that to really get the juices out of it. Whereas mine, I can just flat foot it everywhere I go, you know, and it's holding strong. So I don't know.
No, I agree with you. Like, it's like, that's why I've got to stop with this thing because it's just like, you're at that point where it's just like, you can keep going forever.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, if you ever want to sell it, like, you're definitely going to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. You never get back what you put
No.
into things like this.
unless you get them for free.
But like this car here will never leave me, right?
Right. Yeah.
This,
I'd like to think that there's no like forever cars, but like it'd be pretty damn hard to sell like my Mini. You know, the S I'm not quite attached to yet, like emotionally because I've always wanted one, but I haven't really gotten into it, deep enough to have that feeling. But somebody would have to offer me a nice chunk of change. I know there's a few of you out there that hit me up all the time about selling that thing, so I get that all the damn time, man. Everyone's like, so you're going to sell that? I'm like, well, how much you want? How much you got?
How deep are your pockets?
yeah.
See, my thought would be like, all right, if you're gonna pay me something stupid, then I can turn around and find one that's not a project.
Have you? I'll tell you what, Mike. What we'll do then is we'll stick an Instagram handle on the side of it, and then that doubles the price of the vehicle.
Ooh. Roy, you got it.
And
There we go.
Roy, you got an Instagram handle on that car?
They're being made actually.
Oh, there it is. Hey, we're gonna. I mean, this won't be live for a few weeks, but I'm going right now on our Instagram. We're gonna look at the poll live if it's still there. We'll see what it is.
I hope it is.
I don't know. Roy, did you vote? Did you vote on the poll? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, let's see. All right, we're going live here. Let's see. It might crash the computer. I'm doing too much at once, but we'll see. So, Roy, I did a poll based off of last week's episode that aired of, I don't think it's on there. Womp womp. I'll have to dig deeper later. Sorry, everyone listening. You'll have to tune in
You can't
later.
just dangle the carrot like that for everyone.
So I'll explain it. So the last Chinwag episode, we got into a rant about Instagram handles stickers on people's cars, and I'm not a fan of it. I just don't. Well, one, I don't like the @ symbol. I think it just like, I don't know. It looks weird to me. It's neither here nor there. We won't get onto that rant. And so we got into this whole thing, and then people started messaging us like, "Oh yeah, that's stupid. Oh yeah, no, that's really cool," or whatever it is. Different sides. Very, very controversial. And there was this like skit that this guy, some influencer comedian dude made about like guys that have Instagram handles on their car, and it's so funny. And in the skit, it was like at Big Man Wang 69 or something like that. And he's like, "Yeah, man, it's on my 4 Series, and it's Big Man Wang 69 because that's what the homies called me." And the guy's like, "No one calls you that." And he's like, "Well, they will now, So I put a clip of it up on the Instagram, and it was like, is Instagram handles on your car lame or cool or whatever it is? And last night before I went to bed, I looked at it, and I hate to break it to you, Roy. At the moment, lame was winning, but
was it by a lot or
by a lot? But it was like 70% to 30%, something like that.
That's quite a gap.
And Sean voted for it's cool. So
wait, no, don't out me out of that.
He did.
I literally went onto the story and I pressed the wrong button because your stupid positioning on the story was right where my thumb was resting.
Get out of here!
Don't even give me that, Mike. You know I don't have an Instagram handle on any of my cars.
He's lying. We're gonna do another poll. Like, does Sean have Instagram handles on his car?
Dude, every month I am just going to send you a package of just at Instagram handles with your name on it, and I'm just going to send it to you every single month now.
I can't lie because our new sticker. I did it. I did it for hand out promotional maybes, or if anyone puts it on their car, they know what the 37 is, a podcast.
What's that underneath the 37?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said. And so this is where it all sparked, Roy, is that that I didn't want to put that @ symbol. And everyone was like, no one's going to know what that is. And I was like, if you, like, I wanted to write at, it's a long story. I wanted, I'm not going to explain it all.
Roy, you have no idea how
I'm not
long
going to explain it all.
Mike and I were chatting about this, and I was like, Mike, you've got to. It needs to be as much as we don't want it to be on there. We've got to have it on there. And this went on for hours, if not
It was
days.
like, no one's going to know what it is. But if you read it out loud at manylife.37, you know, you should deduce that it's a social media handle. But anyways, long story short, I got I got duped into putting the @ symbol, so I officially have an Instagram handle on my car. But I made it as small as humanly possible, so you can't see it unless you're right up on it.
And you outed me saying I have an Instagram handle on my car, Mike, and you've already
So
got
that
one
was
on.
fine.
Come on, man.
I don't know if you could see that. I didn't have the @
So you even went the Facebook.
But he's got the Instagram symbol. He's got the Instagram symbol, which is
worse.
Oh,
Mike,
build a bridge, my man.
Did it, Roy? Did yours say Big Wang Man 69 XOXO?
No,
On a
Tiny
full
Wang
screen.
Man.
No, yours said. What did you say earlier? Fingering in the hole or something?
That's what they'll call me.
At fingering superchargers dot 3069. That's funny.
That's my OnlyFans handle.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Links in the bio.
Speaking of OnlyFans, I was thinking about making one in order to afford car parts.
Dude.
Well, I was thinking about just maybe like just my hands working on the Mini, like greasy, and just call it Only Hands. You know what I mean? That might be a good one.
No, I'm not even mad at that, Mike. I'm quite impressed by that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't steal it. It's trademarked. I'd put that handle on my car real quick. Only Hands. Oh,
That's
man.
well, speaking of Instagrams, everyone go follow at manylife.37. You can follow me at goldtoothcray. You can follow Scrapyard at Scrapyard. And Roy is it Penny_Kustoms?
Yeah.
Penny_Kustoms with a K.
I don't even know what it is.
Don't forget to
_
follow our lovely partnership as well with Mountney.
Well, I wasn't done yet. I was letting Roy finish.
Wow. You should hurry up, Mike.
Mountney
I
Classic.
just mounted.
What?
I just mounted my Mountney steering adapter this morning.
Oh,
congratulations.
There we go.
Which one did you go for?
The chrome one.
There we go.
Nice.
Did you use
Yeah, that's a good look.
Mini Life 10 for 10% off?
Oh, I had it. It's been in a crate for about a year and a half.
Well, we appreciate your support
Yes, he did.
Mountney. It doesn't matter. I mean, I guess as long as he's spreading the good word of I honestly, Mountney Mondays and Wheel Wednesdays. There's some sweet wheels out there. That teal one that was posted the other day. Dang, that thing was sick.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah. My new kick.
I would love to have a new wheel on my car.
Mini Life 10.
Go grab yourself a bargain.
There we go. There's actually got quite a few options in there. I really want to get that. Sorry, Mountney, that I'm saying this, but their old logo. Apparently, it's like 40 or something years old, and it's really cool. It's like a red M that's like super blocky, and it says Mountney Motor Sports. What is
Company or something?
Mountney Motor.
Sports, yeah.
Part, I forget what exactly.
It looked really cool.
Yeah, but they don't sell it anymore. But I found it. I believe, what was it? Sticky Fingers, I think, remade it.
Oh.
So, anyways, I don't know if there's some sort of legality about that, so we'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. Maybe edit that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. They don't make it anymore. So, nothing. There's no. We'll leave it in. Sorry.
I had no participation in this. I'm just saying
neither.
that live. I'm saying it on the air. This is all mine.
Yeah.
Well, Roy, do you want to get into some Patty probing? I know.
Sure.
Do you remember what questions we did last time?
No.
Well, we do.
Wait, did you even have Paddy Pro by episode 11 or whenever it was?
Yeah, I had it pretty early
Yeah.
on.
Oh.
Yeah, I had it pretty early on.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I'm sometimes smart, and I decided from very early on. I might not have had it for. Actually, I think I did it since episode 2.
I was going to
Oh,
say, I
wow.
think it was quite early. Like,
Yeah, I didn't patty probe myself at the very first one, so I think I started it on episode 2. Well, we have a couple new questions. So we let's see here. Scrolling down. So you're finishing up your mini build here. After this first show, what would be your dream mini road trip?
across the UK.
Ooh.
That's like
Through
Okay.
that, what
That's
is
like
it,
10 minutes
100
long.
mile? No,
10
no,
minutes.
there's like a 100 mile, what's it called? 100-mile road or something like that through the mountains in Scotland.
Oh, you want about the
That's-
NC 500?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is a
We're-
cool road trip.
I'm doing part of it when we go, but it's not going to be in a mini, unfortunately.
Interesting.
At least you can treat it as like a scouting mission then for when you do come with the
yeah.
classic mini.
What's it called, Sean?
There we go.
The NC 500. It's if I remember rightly, don't quote me on this. I think it's like literally like the coastline of like Scotland, and it comes in a little bit. It's like 500-mile trip. It's really quite sick.
Oh wow,
That would be cool.
Yeah.
that sounds fun. All right. The second part to that question is, on your dream road trip, what would be your driving playlist?
Oh, it'd have to be Five Finger Death Punch and Limp Bizkit, and yeah, heavy metal.
Cool.
Heavy metal.
That is a name I've not heard in a long time. Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them, man.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
That is a blast from the past.
I love mini owners that also like metal.
That's all I listen
Cute little
to.
car with heavy metal just blaring out this cute little mini.
I used to roll up to high school with my mini, and it wasn't a classic mini, but because people used to always say like, "Oh, it's so cute," blah blah blah. Said I would have my windows down with like death metal playing, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I was genuinely listening to it, but still do. What do we call it, Sean? The elder emos?
Elder emos, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. I don't know if I've done this one, but if you could take your mini to compete in any motorsport event, what would it be?
I don't know. Huh. It'd have to be something rally.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Get it dirty there and just beat the snot right out of it.
Have you, Sean? I don't know exactly where this is, but I'm assuming it's in the UK somewhere, and it's like these crazy guys with like these old Austin Sevens or is that what they're called? Austin Sevens, the ones that are like the skinny wheels, and they're like
Yeah.
they're like they're flying up
Going
the
up
dirt
these
mud
muddy hills. Yeah.
What is that
So
called? That looks so fun.
I think it's called trialing or trailing or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's like one of the oldest forms of motorsport in the world, or the UK at least. But it looks like good fun. There's a couple guys I follow on Instagram who've done it in a MG midget.
It
or
looks so
roadster.
much fun. They're in those.
But it looks like
They're like bouncing the car to try to get traction in the
you've
mud.
got like 4 people in this little Austin 7, and they're just all like
Yeah.
bouncing around. It's such.
Yeah, it's so good. I saw a video of that the other day. I was like, man, that looks fun. Except I would not want to.
Hell yeah! Everyone's like dressed up for it, with their flat caps and their like, waxed Macs and stuff like that. It looks like such a good laugh.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we'll end on this one. I'm sure I probably asked you this first time around, but maybe you've changed your mind or thought of something different. Everyone's favorite, if you could have a drink, coffee, beer, or tea, or drink of choice with one mini celeb, who would it be and why?
I think you did, and it's still the same. It's Stewart, and I think I'm going to when I go to London.
Oh, let's go. Wah, wah,
Nice.
wah, wah.
He treats me so well there. He's like it's going to be a plug for him. If you guys ever think about getting a supercharger on your mini, message Stewart. He's always there, and through all the technical crap, like I bugged the snot out of that guy, and he still talks to me to this day.
He's a good
No
guy.
question. He's awesome.
100% would go straight to him. I've heard nothing but fantastic things. Also, how have we not reached out to him to be on the pod? There's so many.
I thought we had.
I don't think so. To be very honest with you, it's very difficult to keep up with how many people I reach out to and how many people reach out to me. And I did start a spreadsheet, but I'm not good at spreadsheets. So I just like
We need what we need is a mini life PA to help us keep in control of this.
yeah. Yeah, and we need like a virtual assistant, but I don't want to pay for one. So that's why I hired you, Sean.
I mean, I just make cool artwork, right? Like that's what I thought I was signed up for.
Apparently.
I didn't realize I was going to be talking on here.
Got to talk about his contract now.
Yeah, that's it.
Jeez. Well, Roy, is there anything else you want the people to know?
No. You guys.
No.
Brilliant.
Thanks for having me once again. I appreciate it. Hopefully
Yeah.
it sounds better this.
Yeah, everyone go check him out. Check out his mini. Let's see what his final horsepower figures are, and I look forward to seeing that thing back out on the road, burning some rubber.
We will.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I know.
Good man.
I remember the first time you started sending me videos, and it was just like Back to the Future flame burnout all the way down the road. Man.
Yeah.
So everyone go follow Roy at Penny_Kustoms with a K, at minilife.37 on all the socials. You will find it on the side of my car if you see me in person, because now it's on there.
I don't have any of those.
Oh, you son of a bee. Sean is at Scrapyard. You'll find that plastered all over his car. And at Mountainy Classic.
.co.uk.
Yeah, that's their website. That is their website. That's their website.
I think.
Yeah.
We should know. It's literally just at Mountainy Classic on Instagram.
Yeah, I always forget.
And Facebook.
I don't forget. I just I forget my own.
I'll tell you what. You are forgetting one thing.
Yes.
Go do yourselves a favor. Go buy some merchandise from our shop. minilife37.bigcartel.
Mm-hmm.
Go look fresh for the summer. Go look fresh at car shows.
This fresh,
Get yourself some
unreleased,
at Instagrammed,
unreleased
handled stickers.
Yeah. Roy, what would you like to see for merch? You know, like I said, from when we started merch, it was more so selfish because I wanted something that had mini life on it. I really do like the stickers, to be honest with you. They're great quality.
They are. I got them.
Yeah, they're really nice. But like shirts, like everyone does shirts. Like I don't want to do too many shirts, but the designs are cool. So it's like, all right, might as well.
You do like a button-up shirt.
Yeah, like a work,
Ooh,
like a work
workshop,
shirt.
like a garage shirt.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, do you remember like back in the early 2000s where like they went through like that Ed Hardy stage where everyone was wearing like those sort of style shirts?
Yeah.
That was such
I'm
a good
still
look
in
back
there.
in the day. Why can't we bring that back?
Still in that phase. I got my. I always forget to pull it out, but I don't. It's like I got a brand new. So my high school's auto shop shirt. I mean, I have my original one from back in like 2000, whatever, 5, at home in Dallas. But one of my buddies' dad was like, working there, and he got me a new one from like 2019 maybe, and it's in my thing, and it's really cool. But I like don't want to get it dirty because it's like, it's fresh. Like,
You're such a tart, aren't you? You really are. You're such a tart.
no, it's just like I don't. It's like a nostalgic to me, so I don't want to like ruin it. I'll like if I had my old one, I would wear
Oh.
that. You know what I mean? I
That's
don't
fair.
know. I'm weird about that kind of stuff. I got my jumpsuit thing, whatever those are called,
Oh,
coveralls.
well, like your overalls.
My coveralls, yeah. I
Coveralls,
got my I
overalls.
got to sew this patch back on. You like this one, Roy? Sump scraper.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crafty Van for these. These are sick. Sump
Nice.
scraper.
Yeah, the quality of them is amazing.
Well, yeah, the quality is good. This fell off because I sewed it on wrong, so not because of it. Look at it. See, it's all how dirty it is, and it didn't even like lose any color. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah. This
That
thing's.
is quality.
I actually really do like her designs. These are sick. So, anyways,
We need to collab with her for
a
something.
little collab. All right, boys.
Yeah.
Have a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain here. Every weekend lately, it's been raining, so I don't know.
Mike,
the damn
it's like
government,
being in the UK,
the
mate.
damn.
I was gonna say
it's
like
perfect.
being in the UK.
It's perfectly sunny all week, 70 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. And then the government says, "Oh, this is your 2 days off of the whole entire week. We're gonna ruin it and change the climate, and we're just sprinkling some rain down on you."
Mike, take your tinfoil hat off. And let's come on, man.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna adjust my rabbit ears on my TV now.
Next,
Yeah.
next, you're going to turn around and say, you know, Australia doesn't exist. It's all paid actors. The Earth is flat.
Well, the moon
you
landing
know.
was fake.
Oh, for God's sake! Right, I'm off. I'll see you later, guys and girls. Thank you very
All
much.
right, I will catch you guys on the next one.
See you later. Cheers, Ryan.